Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is MiniKing. Thank you for stopping my channel. Hope you guys all have a fantastic day. So guys, I'm making a Fortnite news video. Now, I never planned on doing this on my channel, whatsoever, but I'm having the time of my life playing this game. And guys, do not worry, World War II videos are not going anywhere, but I feel like a lot of people, who play Fortnite also play Call of Duty. So I feel like a lot of people who are subbed to me also play Fortnite. So if you guys are down, I can cover Fortnite news, just like I do with Call of Duty. I mean, just let me know down in the comments, but I feel like this update that is coming to Fortnite is big enough for me to talk about with you guys. So you guys may or may not know that there is a new update coming to Fortnite this week. Now, a lot of people were thinking it's today. When I'm making this video, it is 1 o'clock, so I would say that it's not coming today, but I do think it's going to be coming tomorrow. So keep an eye out, for an update on Fortnite for tomorrow for this update. But we're going to be going over everything that is going to be included in this update and everything that's going to be coming tomorrow. So guys, let's just start off by saying that this game has now passed 40 million downloads, over PC, Xbox One, and PS4, and that is literally insane. Now, people were asking them if they were ever considering, bringing vehicles to Fortnite, and Epic Games has responded to that question, and they said they have, no intentions to add vehicles to this game. So I just wanted to include that in my video because I feel like a lot of people are gonna wonder that for the future, but now you know that they, aren't considering actually bringing vehicles. And I had to agree with Epic Games on this one. I don't think this game would play out the same if there was vehicles. I mean, you have to build stuff, so I just don't see, vehicles, fitting in this game. But anyways, let's just get into the update that is coming either tomorrow or sometime this week. So Epic Games has said that this is their biggest update yet for this game, and props to Epic Games because they literally update the living shit out of this game. I mean, every single week we're getting updates, weapon tuning. They're constantly, listening to the fans, and they're actually, incorporating it in their updates, and they're fixing stuff. So this is one of the best developer studios I've ever seen, listen to their fans, fixing their game, updating the game, just making sure that it's running smoothly and it's fun for everyone. And they're just, I think they're honestly one of the best developer studios I've ever seen, manage a game after its release. So getting into the update portion of this video, Epic Games has actually released a video on their official Fortnite Twitter on this update. They go over everything. I'm going to go back and discuss it after, but I'm going to play this short little video for you guys. It's just a dev talking about, what's going to come in this update. So here it is. Enjoy, guys. It's a super, well put together video, and after it's done playing, I'll go ahead and discuss and break down everything that's coming in this update.
Hey guys, welcome back. Eric here. We've got some exciting updates coming next week, and we wanted to give you a sneak peek.
What are we going to see with the map update?
So we've got a map update coming up with a bunch of new points of interest, including the city, as well as a bunch of new named areas on the west side of the map. We felt that it was a little bit light on points of interest, so we wanted to kind of even the island out and make it feel like there were more locations to drop into. We've also separated the map into more clearly defined what we call biomes. The swamp feels swampier, the mountains feel more mountainy. Really, the different areas of the map feel more unique. There's also a bunch of additional quality of life improvements. These are work in progress. We're always continuing to make updates to the map. So keep the feedback coming and let us know what you'd like to see us improve.
Can we keep the Christmas tree loot after the Christmas event ends?
So with the end of the holiday event, we're going to be removing the Christmas trees and the treasure chests that spawn next to them. This was for two reasons. The first reason is the event was over. The second reason is with all of the additional points of interest on the map update, we've got a lot more treasure chests, a lot more ammo crates, and we wanted to make sure that loot was distributed evenly so that there isn't too much additional rare loot in the match. So we're going to be keeping a close eye on that, and if we need to make adjustments to the treasure chest and ammo spawn rates, we'll be looking at that and doing so. It's possible that we may add more event-specific treasure chests and locations down the road. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. We really appreciate all of your excitement towards Fortnite. 2018 is going to be a really big year for us, and we can't wait to share all of the fun stuff we've got in store.
Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Like I said, I thought it was a well put together video and I thought I should share it with you guys. But I think it's awesome how the developers are actually going on Twitter and telling us, you know, what's going to be coming in this update. But anyways, let's get into it. So the first thing is that there's going to be a gigantic map update coming to the game. So here is a side by side of, you know, what we have now and what this map is going to look like after they update this game this week. Now, as you guys can see, there are a ton of new locations. Like, I didn't think there was going to be this much. I mean, they said they're going to be updating the map, right? And adding new locations, but after looking at like a side-by-side view, I mean, you can tell that there's just a lot more locations actually coming to this game. And one thing that sticks out is that the new map looks a lot more detailed than the one that we have now. And the reason for that is because they're actually adding new biomes to the game as well. So kind of like in Minecraft, right, where you have different biomes. You have like the winter biome, you have the desert biome, the forest biome, the jungle biomes. It's going to be like that, but it's going to be in Fortnite, obviously. But the reason they're doing this is because they want the game to have a lot more detail and they want it to look a lot better. And I'm glad that they're doing this because, like, when you walk into a farm, right, like you walk into Fatal Fields, that's kind of like a farm area. It's going to feel like you're on a farm. It's not going to have, you know, the same grass like it would in the forest or something like that. It's gonna look a lot different when you enter the farm area, so I'm glad they're doing this and it's gonna look a lot better, you know, once the game is actually updated. But going over some of the new locations that are actually gonna be included in this update and coming to the map that we have now. So the first one, obviously, that everyone is super excited to go to is the new city that's going to be dead in the middle of the map. But since we have seen, you know, the new map, we now know what this city is actually called. It's going to be called Titled Towns. They stated that this new city is going to have a lot of verticality to it. If you think about it, right now we don't have, you know, many buildings that are in the current map build that we have that are actually, you know, pretty tall. Most of the buildings that we have right now are either, you know, 1 story or 2 stories, but all the buildings that are in here, they stated, are a lot taller than the ones that we have at other, you know, towns or cities. So I feel like these could end up being 3 stories to 4 stories. So I feel like this, you know, new city is going to have a lot of sniping going on, and especially, you know, once this update comes out, I can't imagine how many people are going to want to go here and check it out. But anyways, moving on to some of the other locations that are going to be in this update. Just south of Tilted Towers, we have Shifty Shafts. They said that this is like an underground mine facility, so you're going to be underground, I would assume, and there's going to be a lot of close quarters combat, you know, going across corners, getting shotgunned, stuff like that. So if you're into that close quarters, you know, gunfights, definitely land here when this update actually comes out. But then kind of in the top left of the map, you know, by Pleasant Park, we have Snobby Shores, Haunted Hills, and Junks Junction. Now, this is just a ton of new locations on the map. Now, the reason that they're adding all this, I feel like a lot of people are wondering, why did they add this much? And they want to pretty much populate the map. They felt like a lot of people were going to one area, like Pleasant Park or Retail Row. They want everyone to pretty much spread out, so there's a lot more, you know, people around the map and not just in, you know, one area. But yeah, guys, like I said previously, a lot of people were thinking that this update comes out today. It's still not live after I'm done, you know, obviously filming this commentary, but I would guess that it's actually going to be coming tomorrow. I feel like that's when a lot of the Fortnite updates actually come out. So leave your PS4s in rest mode, so when this game actually, you know, updates, it will update automatically and you can play when you get home. But guys, shout out to Epic Games. Like, the reason this game, I feel like, is such a good game is because they're not money hungry. They're not looking to earn money. They want to make a good game, and they're enthusiastic in making this game the best it can be. I mean, first off, the game was absolutely free, so it is still free right now. So if you're someone who does not have this game, you can go on console or PC and download this game for absolutely free and start playing right away. But even a couple months, you know, after its release, you don't see them really asking for money. Yes, they do have skins that you can purchase, you know, with money, but I mean, I feel like they have the right to do that. They gave us a free game. and it's not pay to win, it's all cosmetic, so you don't see them adding loot boxes. They're constantly updating this game every single week, adding new content, again, free content that we do not have to pay for. This game is absolutely free, and the developers are working on it like so much, and they're updating the game for us. I mean, we're just getting this gigantic update and a bunch of new content. So guys, shout out to Epic Games. They're probably one of the best, developer studios I've ever seen, put together a game and manage it after its release. But guys, I'm extremely excited to check out this new update. Hopefully it drops tomorrow. I would assume it is. And guys, let me know what you think. If you guys enjoyed this Fortnite video, make sure to drop a like. If you guys want more, make sure you guys subscribe. And guys, it has been the MiniKing. Peace out, everyone.